Welcome to The Wild Life. I'm Will, and this is my playground. It is another Just Trader Joe's recipe, and in this video, I'm going to make one of my favorite dish. This is a soup that I will make when I'm feeling sick, I'm feeling down, or I just need a little bit of comfort. It is the chicken egg drop soup. Okay, so it is soup, so let's see what we got from Trader Joe's this time. I got some chicken stock or chicken broth. You can use whichever you like. I had chosen the low sodium one. I would prefer to control my own sodium level. It is chicken, so I got chicken as well. You can easily make it vegetarian and you don't use any chicken and just do egg drop soup. I got corn egg drop soup, can do it without corn, some spring onion, and most importantly, the eggs. So let's get this egg drop soup started. We'll start off with getting some water going. I have chicken stock or chicken broth, usually 1-to-1 ratio. So you can just get that going while you prep the rest of the stuff. I will start with the chicken. There are a couple ways to do it. You can blanch it first and then pull it apart, or just dice it up before you put it in. I like to just dice it up beforehand, just make it easier. Just give it a little pound. What you can do is get it to about the same thickness so it will cook more evenly. Makes cutting a little bit easier too. Okay. Also a good practice if you want to make chicken cutlets or chicken schnitzel. Now it's flattened. I'm just going to go ahead and cut them into strips and then dice them up. After the chicken's all diced up, I'm just going to give it a little bit corn flour so it will stay nice and soak it once it's in the soup. A light sprinkle is all you need. You don't need too much. This is a lot of chicken. I think I'll actually use just about half of it. You can choose. The good thing about soup and making this kind of soup is you can choose however you want and how you want them to be easily. While my hand is still dirty, I'm going to crack these eggs. The water has come to a boil. Take that away. And I'm going to just drop in the corns first. Carefully, so it doesn't splash everywhere. And just let it boil again. The last thing that I have to prep are these green onions. All I have to do is just chop them out. And this is going to go in at the last minute. I'm going to save the bottom, even though they're the most fragrant part. But it's quite nice to just put them in water and they're going to grow again. And you have unlimited green onions. Once it's come to a boil, we can start off with getting some butter in there. I just like the mixture between corn and butter. There's just such a good pair. But it's up to you. Okay. We don't have to wait for it to melt, and we're ready for our chicken. So then I'm going to use about half of the chicken that I have prepared here. And the other half can make meatballs or however you like. Just gonna drop it in there, little bit by little bit. The really good ratio right now between chicken and corn. While it's almost done, I'm gonna use pepper and salt just to season it. I do like to have a lot of pepper in this. And just wait for it to bring to a boil. We're almost ready for the last two steps. You want it to be in the boiling, rolling boil before you drop in the eggs. So you can really have the egg flour almost kind of texture. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of beat. Doesn't have to be like completely bitten. Just want it to be mixed nicely. So here's the trick. While it is rolling, boiling, we're gonna spin the soup and drop it in. And spin as you drop it in. And then it will become nice and fluffy. And you just need to wait for it to come to a boil again. In the meantime, draw a little bit of a spring onion. I like to have a lot of spring onion. It just adds the warmth to the soup so much. I'm just gonna have a little taste to make sure it's seasoned properly. Perfect. The spring onion is there, you can really taste it. The egg is fluffy, the chicken is tender. Can't wait to keep drinking this. I hope you get to try a little bit and warm up your soul just a little bit. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Thank you for sticking around till the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, the recipe, and also get to try out a little bit. Feel free to join the community, leave your comments or suggestions down below. Any new ideas for a new recipe you want me to try or want me to test out, happy to do it here for you. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe so you can always hear the latest from me. Thank you for dropping by The Wok Life. I noticed there's a shell in my egg.